This is Mifo's true wireless sports earbud featuring IPX7 as well as a flush style design. Meaning it's not like those true wireless in the market where it's so big in design, it looks like magical beans sprouting out from your ears. You don't face that, this one just looks sleek, premium and aerodynamic flush into your ears. It uses Bluetooth 5.0 for connectivity. The package comes included with a flat style charging cable as well as 7 ear tip sizes. Now, when it comes to the versions, there's actually two versions for this Mifo O5, which is the standard, which we have right here for review, is based on the 6mm neodymium dynamic driver with a fancy diaphragm technology, as well as the Pro version that is a little bit pricey. It features the balanced armature driver, which claims to have better clarity when it comes to the mids to the high range, in return for a lower bass response. Though we just want to focus on the standard one here since everyone loves bass. You can power on and power off the earbuds by taking them out or putting back into the case, or a long press on the power button on each side of the earbuds would do the trick as well. Now, looking at the case right here, this is one of the most badass and sleek and the one that can give high duration of charge level and battery life in a small form factor right here. So this one is fully metal, aluminium to be frank. So there's no way to dent it even from like a 2-meter drop. And this one is held on by magnets, and it has a fancy latch design that sits flush. Now the reason why it's heavy is not because only of the aluminium right here. It features an 18650 battery, a typical e-cigarette battery or those Tesla car battery, just in smaller in size. Is 2000 to 2600 milliamp hour, that's what they claim. This will give you up to 100 hours of battery life, which we'll talk about battery life in a later bit. Though my only complaint about this case right here is you are unable to identify the charge levels in the case right here after many usage. So I wish they included a 4-step level indicator to show the charge level of 25, 50, 75. That's easy to know when to charge the case itself. But what I can tell you is I didn't charge the case for more than 2.5 weeks. So a little bit on that on the battery life test. Now, when it comes to the earbuds, both sides has 2 buttons, one for power and volume, but a multiple press on the power button will give you certain functions like your media playback as well as your call function. Now, when it comes to the passive sound isolation, meaning the physical hardware alone, it's what I say decent. It's not good or the best. You still hear a lot of your environment because it's typical of all wireless IEMs in the market, where the sound tube is just too short. If they make the sound tube 2 to 3mm longer, goes deep into the ear canal, it blocks more of the environmental noises. And hopefully in the future they make active noise cancellation in still this form factor right here. Now, when it comes to the rated battery life together with the charging case, it's promised 100 hours when it comes to lower volumes. Our battery life test is based on the Samsung S10e at the 3rd volume bar, which gives us 94 hours and 30 minutes in total. Again, that's at lower volumes. To fully appreciate this true wireless earbuds right here, you do need to hear at a higher volume, say 4, 5, 6, to get the full characteristic and the audio signature of the 6mm neodymium driver right here. Now for audio quality test, for pop and EDM, I choose TNB-OK. Low bass frequency is highly energetic and highly notable. You can feel the subtle air pressure movement in your ears. Low bass frequency has no distortion. The subtle bass vibration fades smoothly. Low bass slightly overpowers the vocal in terms of audible level, but the vocals is not muffled. For Pia do it again. The bass is energetic and notable. The bass fades ultra smoothly with a long drag, especially at the 2-minute and 5-second mark, which I do enjoy. The vibration just feel awesome. The bass and the vocals have roughly the same audible level, both seeking attention and can be distracting. EDM tones sound safe and laid back. For vocals and instrumentals, I chose violin the raindrop. The piano and the violin tone sounds in between of the warm sounding type and the crystal clear type. I prefer the full crystal clear type. It needs more shine at the highs to sound lively. The bass and drum takes center stage while the piano and violin become support. In layman's term, the bass and drum is more audible than the piano and violin tone. This is not how the song is meant to be. For pentatonic see-through, when it comes to Mitch Grassi's high-pitched male tenor vocals, it performs great at the high. A little bit more shine would be nicer. Every diction and pronunciation is crystal clear. Vocal beatboxing, echoing and humming is great, but it's more audible than Mitch Grassie's vocal. It takes the attention away from the main vocals. So this true wireless earbuds right here performs well when it comes to the low to the upper mids, kind of shaky. So how to select the versions for your needs? Now you can pick the standard versions right here. Is based on the 6mm neodymium dynamic driver with fancy diaphragm technology for sports oriented songs that has some bass and beat to it. In fact, this is great for pop, EDM and bass loving creatures. Now if you are much more of a refined person who wants to emphasize the vocals while the bass and drums just comes to support, you may want to go with the balanced armature driver that is meant for vocal type of songs like a cappella, instrumentals, Japanese vocals like that. You may want to go with the professional versions, but for the standard version right here, it's still value for money because with the charging case right here with a legit e-cigarette style battery right here, it gives you up to, from our test, 94 hours plus. And at this battery form factor, this charging case right here, form factor is same as the Soul Republic, which is so much more expensive, and the case barely give you more charge than this. So despite the shaky audio experience right here, I will still keep it because of its long battery life. I want to just not think about charging it. I can use this for a total of 16 days before I need to charge this. That's how good it is, and I'm using it on a daily basis to, you know, in my traveling, etc. And I do enjoy this a lot. So thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in the updated pricing and where to get them, links in the video description. Remember to like and subscribe and comment below what other true wireless earbuds we should review next. We have like 100 over audio stuff. You can check our audio playlist on the links in the video description. We have reviewed 100 over audio stuff. We are looking to review more stuff. Just let me know what else to get and I will get them for you. And if you can, help share this video on social media. We need all the views that we can get to get more companies to join into our family. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next audio review, which is... I'm not sure. I'll see you then.